YouTube, it's Allie from Allie's Best. It is Saturday morning and I am looking around my house trying to decide which project I want to do. And I am someone who feels like constantly paralyzed by indecision. Like almost like that book, If You Give a Moose a Muffin. I feel like I want to rearrange the linen cabinet.
But then I think, well, I don't have any containers for the linen cabinet, but if I rearranged the library, I could free up some bins for the linen closet. But I might want to paint the library, and I need a desk for the library, so maybe as I'm thinking around the library, I should really be like going out and getting the paint samples and maybe buying a new desk. But if I want to use the old desk, I need to refinish the old desk, so should I work
on refinishing the old desk today? One of the reasons I started this YouTube channel was because I wanted there to be a channel for people like me who didn't feel like they were really good at home decor, home organizing, home decorating, home management. And I just wanted to show that if you just try it, in the end, it'll be at least better than when you didn't try. It's been about 5 minutes and I haven't moved. And I'm deciding that I should list the projects that need to get done so that I can go to a store and look for inspiration for one of the projects. So if I find inspiration, if I find something that works for one of the projects, I'll buy it and come home and do that project. So here are the projects that I think I want to look for. For my linen closet, I'm looking for like bins and baskets. For the library, like I said, a desk, a rug, a light, like anything like that I feel like could get me sort of started. Let's go to the store. I'm actually glad I came here because it's gonna look like I'm walking through like a grandmother's basement, but this is the store. Ooh, I'm so glad I came here because I'm finding a ton of stuff that I can use for my project and I'm feeling super inspired. Like, look at these. Oh, I like have so many ideas. I'm so excited. We are leaving the store right now. And I bought a bunch, not a bunch, but I bought a few things and I'm so excited now to organize the linen closet. I just needed a little inspiration and I got it. And now we're home. That is the drive. Definitely easier to walk, but I couldn't have carried everything back. Here's the area that we are organizing today. This is our linen closet. It's the only closet we have in the house that's not in a bedroom. Brace yourselves. Ah! That's what it looks like. Yep, it is a total mess and I want to fix it. We have some good height up there. Yeah. So this is the area that I was trying to brainstorm about. I have some things that I bought at the secondhand store just down the street. And it's time, I think, to just take everything out. Okay, it is cleaned out. I'm going to just kind of wipe down the shelves and start kind of playing with their location. I think it would be really cool if I could cut this shelf in half, get some more of these shelfy putter-uppy thingies, hang that shelf like way up in here, kind of like there's this weird line. You can't even see that. I want to hang it up higher so that I can have things that we like our tent that we never use, all the way up there, maybe like bungeed with our sleeping bags in front of it. I want to see if something like that would work. Do all the stuff that was in there. So here is my big suitcase, and we just fit smaller suitcases and duffel bags in there, but they're not in there right now. Our tent and our 2 sleeping bags are in the other room, and I have to go grab them. All of this dog related stuff. In here is like human medical stuff, random like house supplies stuff, this giant box of paperwork the homeowners before us gave us, wrapping supplies, bed linens, toilet paper, cleaning supplies. This is our grocery shopping bag. Rags and towels also go in there, so we have to fit a lot in there. Okay, I'm sitting on the ground now. Here are 2 of the bowls that I bought at the secondhand store. One was $8, one was like $15, so they weren't cheap, but I think they're really cute, and I like that if I can't use them in here, I can use them elsewhere in my home. I'm not even gonna bother cleaning these because I'm just gonna try to fit the dog stuff into here. Okay, so here's how the dog stuff is looking so far. In here is all of like the doggy medical type stuff. We have a muzzle, like the poop bags, some pills, the clippies. Behind it we have the Frisbee, the cone of shame, and then in here we have the life vest, the hiking backpack, water, like to-go water and food stuff, Bonnie's old raincoat, a Giants, I know this seems ridiculous, a Giants t-shirt, a sweater, and their harnesses for when we go like into towns and we actually like need to have them on leash. So that's there. And oh, let's talk about it. This I got at the secondhand store. This I got at the secondhand store. This I got at the secondhand store, and I get to still use it. And moving down, I took out this bottom shelf because I think I want to store the luggage upright with like the tent and the sleeping bags down there, kind of like this little travel zone. Boom. You wanna go travels? Okay. Let's see if we can get this in there. Oh yeah! Nice! So I got the like luggage and sleeping bags where I think I want them to go. And now I'm thinking about like, well, everything else. Like for example, we have this wrapping paper and this box of files, and I was thinking that really those make more sense to be in like our library office area, but part of me feels like I'm just gonna move those in there and it's just like passing the buck. I feel a little bad because Pat isn't home to sort of defend his zone of the house, the garage, but I think these go in there. So, obviously it's much later. I started to get really tired. Separate video, separate whole thing. I am on some fertility drugs and it just is down. And anyway, so my husband's home and we went to the hardware store together, and we are going to turn this linen closet into a linen/coat closet, and I'm so excited. So we're gonna go cut some scrap wood that we have and start building. This lighting is super not flattering. Okay, so I think what we should do is grab a regular coat and put it on a hanger. I think there's one in the guest room closet. Will you grab it? And then try to decide, like I want to keep as many shelves as possible while also making room for hanging space. Okay, so this is our last line to cut. Since this is going to be way high in the closet, we need to make the shelf a bit more narrow. So this is going to be the usable side, and that's going to be the side we're cutting off. Okay guys, we stayed up kind of, not late, but we stayed up a little bit past optimum filming time to finish this project. And yes, I'm in the same shirt because it's early and it was quick to grab. And I want to show you how the linen, now linen/coat closet turned out. Okay, obviously this view is the same. And What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go through the door first. I had bought these baskets that I thought I'd hang up here, but in the end, I love just being able to have all these cleaning supplies. Obviously, we have our Swiffer hung up. Then next to that is the dustpan that's just hung up by this little, what are those called? Zip ties. Then the broom is hung up just on fishing line. And here is obviously the biggest change. We took down 2 shelves because I was able to put things in the garage or in our bathroom and just kind of move things around. So we took down 2 shelves and actually put up this, what is this? This kind of like closet rod framing, and I'll actually link below the video tutorial I used that helped me do this. But this is just like wood we had in our backyard and a couple things just bought from the hardware store down the street from our house. So this is great. I'm so excited for us to actually have a spot to put our coats and my purse when we come home, so it's not just laying around. My purse actually, it's sitting, but there is a hook up here to kind of keep it looking neat and tidy and tucked in. But that looks so good. And then down here, this is where we're going to keep our towels. Right now, this is just where we're keeping our pillowcases because we have a lot of extra pillowcases basically. So those are all in there, and all the sheets for the rooms are going in their respective rooms, which I think makes sense. Down here is just dog central. Everything we need for the dogs is in these, and then extra light bulbs, which I figured we wouldn't put in the garage since we need them in the house. So light bulbs are there. Luggage, there's a luggage inside that luggage, and then in there is where we keep our like deep cleaning cloths. I guess I could actually hang it up there just as well. Then way at the top, we have these toilet paper rolls and one of the sleeping bags. The sleeping bag situation hasn't been completely figured out yet, so that will just take some time. Overall, I am so happy with this transformation. I think it's going to be so nice when we have guests and we actually have a place to like put their coats and their purses. I think that's going to be so fun. Obviously, over time, it will change. I might get a couple baskets and things like that to make it even cuter and even more matchy. And of course, I'll update you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you click like below and subscribe for more organizing, decorating, and general life stuff. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.